Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and I got some replays to showcase here, plus updating you guys what's going on in the Clan War League in Hello for Now in Champs 1. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, guys, so what have I been doing recently? Well, I've been trying some different strategies, as you guys might have realized on the live stream. Right now, this is the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat or whatnot. I've seen some videos on it. Been kind of messing around with it. I haven't done an war attack. But let's go ahead and go into the SCWL here, and we take a look at Brutus. They did win. They got 31 to our 30. We didn't get a triple. We two-starred every base. Unfortunately, we fell short. They also beat us quite a bit handfully on percentage. We only got 73, so that is something we do have to improve as a percentage. But they did get 1 star, which means they had to get 2 triples, and which they did. They got Jelly and they got Crunch, and they came in with some Queen walk with quadquakes. I'll show you one of those. I'll show you the hit on Jelly's base because he's not running that base anymore. He's running a different one, so I can showcase that. But then if you take a look at my hit, I believe I hit number 9 here. I got a 64% 2-star. I don't know. I haven't got any triples so far out of the 4 attacks. Unfortunately, I've been struggling a little bit. And what did I do on this attack? I made this base. So in I think about 12 or so hours or whatnot, the base will be ready to FC, and I'll be able to see if my army, if what I was planning here was correct, knowing obviously what I know now, where there was a Tesla field and everything, which ended up, a Tesla field ended up being down here, which kind of screwed up my planning, screwed up what my E-Drags. I didn't have enough E-Drags to get through. What I essentially wanted to do was drop a giant here, skip onto this, take that out, drop a giant here, take out, skip onto that. I messed up that top side as well, so that was my bad. And then I dropped a golem, and then to tank this archer tower, more boulders here to skip on and take that out, and then golem, king, queen to clear all of this, the CC, the king, and clear all that, right? And then I would use the 1 E-Drag here to clear this, and then send the rest of the E-Drags right for the Town Hall and going to the core. And then I wanted to do the Stone Slammer for the multi over here. But in my Stone Slammer, I had an E-Drag balloon. Even if I had max balloons in there, I wouldn't have been able to get all the value, even though the Stone Slammer was able to take out this section right here. It's just this right here definitely did a big job at messing it up. Definitely was a good base. I don't know. I just haven't got a triple yet in this CWL. The last one, I did get 3 in the previous month. So, I don't know. Struggling. Hopefully I can turn it around and see if I can get a live stream on the, or a live attack on the live stream. Messing up my words here. But anyways, you'll see me use the king, the queen. It is I think they ran double golem or ice golem CC's baby dragon. For almost all the bases, all the CCs, if I remember correctly, or majority of them were double ice and a baby. And then so you see I drop a ice or an electric drag, E-drag down here with the balloon kind of testing. And then here is the Tesla farm. And the E-drag does kind of get picked off from the Teslas. This E-drag gets picked off from the Teslas. I lose 2 E-drags to this farm right here, which what leaves me with 3 left. Definitely not enough to get through all of the rest of the space, especially if I'm going to send the Stone Slammer over here. So unfortunately, it just definitely was not obviously the right choice, or it could have been. It just I didn't execute it properly. It was actually the first kind of more of a mass E-drag attack I've done. I thought, well, it looked like if I could pick off those air defenses, my E-Drags would have a chance. I've been doing some FCs, and it's been working, but obviously not on all the bases. But I felt that could potentially work, but maybe the Golem was not enough, or like took up too much space. I needed another E-Drag or something. But yeah, so I ended up getting a 64% 2-star. Didn't get all too much on it, but let's see what Brutus did do, right? So they came with at least 2 of their triples. Both of these were Queen Charge with the quadquake. Let me go ahead and show you the one on Jelly here, which was this is a nice attack. And so we've been practicing this and kind of trying to identify what allowed this to work. Well, the biggest thing is you want to remove the eagle, right? You want to get the eagle and an inferno tower at least, and then to kill the CC. And so that's what Christian's going to do on this. He is obviously a fresh attack. There was a Tesla farm down here. And so he does drop the queen up here, and he's going to try to walk the queen this way and charge straight in. These balloons, and the cool thing is, there are these defenses here, right? There's the cannon, there's the archer tower, but if these collectors are literally touching, the splash damage from the balloons take it out, right? So you can think about that in your planning, that can create a nice funnel. Wizard helps create a funnel up here, right? And so then you're going to see the queen come in, and she's going to charge in because of the quad quake. Then you see a balloon and another miner down here. I think he also thought he might be able to get this, but he didn't expect a Tesla farm to be down there. So essentially that stayed up, and then the queen was able to charge into the base right through here. And there's not too much point defenses on her, as you can see. She's pretty much dealing with only at a max of 2-point defenses at a time. That multi-target inferno, not too much of it wasn't too big of a deal. Gets the queen through that rage, had her a little bit of a poison there. There is D-Jelly running also a double ice golem baby drag CC. So slowed the queen down by pretty much 12 seconds, but the queen was able to remove the eagle, another whiz tower, and expo, and then the king ran all the way around here, and he was responsible for clearing all this, and then miners right into the base just like that. So, I mean, it's definitely a strong strat, but it's kind of base specific. The queen has to get a ton of value if you're using the quad quake, right? And then the the wall wrecker pushes its way in, drops a rage for the town hall area. There's a bunch of skellies, so the rage helped push those miners right through the town hall quickly. And that warden ability pretty much saved those miners from that gigabomb because those miners were up because of the skellies. So that was a nice job there. King is still working. Look at how much health this king has. And he's going to clear the whole outside. Queen comes back around, and miners are just moving through. And the surprising thing with this comp is there's only one heal spell for the miners. So you really want to have a narrow path for the miners to go in between the queen and the king. And that's exactly what he does here. And they kind of pretty much did the same thing to Crunch, but I believe he's adjusting that base to kind of help prevent that. So I'm not going to showcase the hit on his base, but Jelly's not running this base anymore, so was able to because I made sure I checked to see if he's running in the next war and whatnot. He's not, so I'm able to bring it here to you guys. And this queen charge minor quad quake seems to be pretty strong at getting the triple. As you can see now, the king is coming through and then finish on the bomb tower, and the queen stays up. Yeah, so I'll bring you guys some more of these queen charge quad quakes, and then because I'm gonna practice on. I think we built number 1 and we built the one I hit or something because we wanted to see if the queen charge minor attack that Crunch did was a good plan, and I can also bring that to you as well. If I take a look currently where we're sitting right here on ward number 5, First Warriors currently has 24 stars and 12 attacks, so they're averaging 2 stars. And we unfortunately did get 1 star, so we're at a disadvantage. Hopefully we could turn it around. Here is the overall standings right now. We're in 6th, 142. Hopefully we can find a way to win. That would be really good. And then in the next 2 rounds, we play so they're right near us. They're right above us. I think have these more attacks than we have. Just 1 more, but they've won more. I think they've won 2 wars. We've only won 1. So yeah. So hopefully we can when we play them, hopefully we can win those 2 as well, and hopefully we can get this First Warriors war. But we'll see. We'll have to turn it around. I mean, I think the percentage right now is in our favor. So if we were to get a triple and they just get at 30 and we get at 30, I think if we can keep up the average percentage that we've been hitting on the bases, we can win. But you never know. If we do get another 1 star, that might just put it in First Warrior's favor for the win. But yeah, we've only won 1 out of 4, unfortunately. Been struggling. I've been struggling at getting the triples, unfortunately, and I don't know. I mean, was trying trying a different attack the last one, didn't get it, but yeah, it is what it is. You go through some good times, some bad times of attacking, and hopefully I can turn it around. Can't get them all, but I wanted to bring that queen charge minor attack to that Brutus came in. It was a really nice attack. You got the 2 triples on it, so GG, and thank you guys for coming out. And there was a couple of you guys that were from the clan that came over, so that was really cool. So you guys are welcome to come to the stream anytime you want, and good luck to the rest of the weeks or the days here. And yeah, it's unfortunate that like there's no higher league, right? We wouldn't be getting there if it was just the top 2, obviously. But for anyone that is in the top 2, like we were last season, there would be another league to get to, but it doesn't look like this is the top one. So you just can't be the 7th or 8th. If you're the 7th or 8th, you go back to Champs 2, and that is the one spot you definitely don't want to be. Currently we're in 6th. Hopefully we get another few wins, and then definitely secure our spot and staying in Champs 1. But yeah, so it's pretty short video. I didn't want to make too long of one. Might have been kind of maybe around my average time in the end. But yeah, I wanted to show the one attack. I'll bring more of that. I'll also bring some of these P.E.K.K.A. Gobo Bat type attack. But I'm still learning this one. Jelly is learning this one. He's coming up with some good strategies of things to identify in the base that allows this to work. From my viewpoint, I think the best way to use this one, from what I see right now, is more of a compact style base where the bowlers can have access to reach over into the next like sections or something, and then you can bat bomb. You don't necessarily have to bat bomb a multi-target inferno, but bat bombing an area that the P.E.K.K.A.s don't have to get through seems to be the best case. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video. I do want to thank you guys for coming out and to the live streams that were before, and then also thank you guys for watching these videos. I really do enjoy making them. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below, because I am coming out with the daily content. But anyways, you guys all have a great day, and I hope to see you guys next time. Carbonfin signing out.